let's talk about episode 44 of Cho-Z. So, we are coming very close to the end of Beyblade Burst Cho-Z, and it has been crazy. So, episode 44 is basically the start of Aiga's sort of training around the world. Aiga needs to defeat Phi, but he needs training. So he goes to where Xhan is, or Xhan. I'm gonna go with that. That's what I heard in the episode. I can never pronounce the name. But he's going through training with him, and what's actually really... So he arrives, right? He arrives to the place, he has a nice introduction to him. He's very excited to see Aiga again, and he wants to challenge him. Of course, he gets hungry, so then after they don't do the challenge, they go through some training exercises, and the first battle, Aiga actually loses, but what's really cool is that even though a lot of this stuff in Beyblade Burst is basically CGI, what I kind of like is that they had this cool thing where the stadium, instead of just having the ramps, it has like a little speed boost if you go on it, which is kind of cool. It kind of does remind me in a sense of Hasbro's Rail Rush Space Stadium, which I really do like. So, the first battle, he actually loses. So he loses the first battle, and what's really cool is that Xcalibur uses, what is it, Buster mode, and it rams it into the wall, and it knocks it out. The second battle knocks it out, but the reason is that Aiga is afraid of this new challenge of Phi and his dead Phoenix Bay. I mean, how is he gonna win? Like, he just looks at it, and he's like a crazy challenge that he has to face. So, the other side plot, or it's plot B, is that Aiga and Volt and Kit, Volt and Kit meet up with Free. Free's like, hey man, I got beat by Phi, so see you next season. No, I hope he comes back. Maybe he might. What I'm thinking is he might come back next season. I don't know. Maybe his bay gets repaired and that's how he's gonna come back. Kit wants to battle against Volt, which is what leads to the episode preview. So, Xhan cuts a rock with a sword. Aiga is trying to, but he has failed attempts, and he imagines the rock is Phi, and then after, he slices the rock in half. I mean, alright. So then after they have a battle, and what I do like is that, what is it? He has this move where it's Cho-Z stream, and I love it. You know, puts his hand back, he waves it, then after he flashes it, and that's when Achilles actually uses the shield of it and the sword at once to attack Xcalibur. They're both clashing, and he wins. Next episode was he goes to Africa to get to meet Ivan Vanot, who owns Vice Leopard. After his bay got yeeted by Dead Phoenix, he's finally back. They go through a battle, probably something else, I guess, but what's really interesting that these are kind of filler in the sense they're not really that useful to the plot. He's more or less just training to become better. So after that, the chapter for 46, which we got the episode guide title, so it's been updating. 46 is the Super Z Special Training Burning chapter. So I suspect he might either fight against Shu or Suo. And 47, which is airing February 25th, it's the Super Z Special Training Championship chapter. So I'm guessing that 47 is that one episode before the actual championship is going to start, I guess. Maybe, I don't know how it's going to work. There's 48, 49, 50, 51. So you might have a rematch with Phi in the last few episodes. I don't know what's going to happen. I suspect that it's going to lead on to the next season with maybe Phi actually being the strongest. And that's a challenge that you Bladers have to come and face. Or Aiga wins and he beats Dead Phoenix. I don't know, to be honest. What I do like is that we are seeing returning Bladers from the past actually get some time to shine. And we also see, like I've been saying, that just because you have a new day does not mean you're going to automatically win. And that's good, because usually how it works is that the latest toy that comes out, they're super powerful, super strong. That's how it usually works. And then after the next one. But no, it's pretty reasonable now. So we're going to be doing a battle in this stadium. I know, it's very lovely. I actually tried to make the colors match that stadium, which the stadium looks absolutely sick. Which, well, is basically just a recolor of the same model that they've been using, but I'm excited to do this. Before this video continues, can we please hit 2,000 likes for Cho-Z hype? So we're gonna get this started. Actually, I have to leave it in Buster mode, so I'm not really a fan of Buster mode. My Excalibur has went through quite a few battles, but I guess we'll go against Achilles. I think Achilles was in its tallest mode attack, and then after he switched it to the shortest height balance. So it'll be interesting to see what actually happens. Excalibur is probably gonna lose right away, but we'll see. Let's see if we can do that fourth impact. Whew. Look at those few hits. Those very few hits that it's doing right now. Oh, it's going around. Oh, it bursted it. What a surprise. Against Buster Excalibur. Didn't see that coming. It's a lot of fun doing these because, you know, in the episode, maybe they get some sort of advantage, like maybe they use the rails. In real life, man, in real life, it's either 2 seconds and that's it. But, you know, it's still fun to do these battles. I enjoyed quite a bit. And actually, Aiga did activate his Cho-Z wing, so that's why Achilles didn't burst the whole time, but... I would actually like it if we could see, eventually, it'd be a really cool evolution. Just imagine a Cho-Z Excalibur. Like, how crazy would that be? An Excalibur that finally has the sword exposed, not just the metal's there, and then after it's basically just the plastic hitting it. Can we get it? There's no hits, but I'm assuming... Oh, there we go! There we go! Okay, so you wanna know what? Let's try to reverse the order that I'm launching in. Get it! No! Oi, oi, oi! That's quite a punishment. I didn't see that one in the episode. Jeez, Achilles, my God! Absolutely brutal. I'm activating those burst stoppers and everything, so. Come on, Excalibur! I think we definitely need a sword dash. Let's get that. TAKARA TOMY, next random booster. Let's try to do that, please. Oh my God. My God. And the thing is, I actually like Buster. It's just like so the stock for it's Oh, actually, a big hit there. Now, what I could do is actually, I'm going to switch it to the yellow Gashapon layer. Because Buster Excalibur doesn't really have too many options to really switch from. Like, we have the red one and the yellow one, that's it. So I'm going to see if I switch it and it makes somewhat of a difference. Hopefully it does. We're going to see. We're going the extra step just for Excalibur. We're going that extra mile. So, this layer is a little bit better from what I've seen in battle. So, we're going to see how it does against Achilles. Hopefully it does good. I don't know. We're going to see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. The performance step is still going. Ah! Why? Why does Aiga battle against these weaklings? Funny thing is, whenever you hit Buster Excalibur, the thing is, he'll switch into bust mode if it gets a big enough of a hit. So, we're gonna do one more round and that's it, I guess. The thing is, I'm not really being that fair in the sense that... Sure, why not? The thing is, if I'm against Cho-Z Achilles, the medal's basically out in the front. I don't really know what I'm expecting when I'm doing this. Like, it's supposed to win. It should win. I think Excalibur did not get any justice when it got to Buster. I think Buster should have had the actual metal push out more for the impact. Look, if Achilles could have the metal out, I think Buster can too. I want hashtag justice for Excalibur. Because it is not fair how weak this is. It is not fair at all. I think it should have had the real impact on it. I never understood why it didn't. It's just dumb in design. Because when the plastic hits, yeah, the metal's there. But in reality, this part's just going to be hitting it, and the metal's just sort of like that push for it. But you know, it's my own opinion on it. Give me your thoughts on the episode, I guess. We're going to get a hashtag going. If you don't like Aiga, put hashtag Excalibur. If you don't care for Excalibur, hashtag Achilles, I guess. That's what we're going to be doing. 2,000 likes is our like goal. Let's try to hit it. And as always, have an awesome day.